Hello and welcome to Holdredge's Crusade. Today we are in the Terror of Lucklin expansion doing the zone Shadow Valley. We're going to be doing the quest Exploring Shadow Valley's Burn Scarves today. And we already have the quest because it was a part of the text to get the last episode. And we already have the third one, we just can't do it yet. So this quest is fairly simple, straightforward. We need to go explore 4 different burn scars located in the zone here. There's one here, one here, one here, and one here. All you have to do is run over them to get the explore thing tagged so that it's done. But from each of these burn scars, and maybe some of maybe it kind of stacks together, we have to get a drop. We have to get 4 different relics from 4 different mobs. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. Is killing, I think they're slimes is really what they are. All right, so let's get some speed. Let's get some invis, and I like to cheese things, so I'm gonna cheese this the best of my ability here. So I'm gonna be running with my mage right over here. I think it's right here. Yeah, right here to this ramp. Does bat attack me? Why the hell do you have a bat targeted? Alright. Who knows what's going on there? Alright, so right here is one of the burn scars right here. And this is a relatively safe spot. I'm going to go ahead and call everybody right here. I'll use my paladin to pull down towards that area. And we'll be able to get that stuff. So let's kill... levitate on you, and let's kind of clear our way to it. So there is, see, it already attacked, right? Go there. Come on, let's get a burnout on this, or not a burn, but the thing that makes this tank better. All right, is he slowed yet? He is not slowed. What the hell are you doing, shaman? Slow this guy so I can go to the next one. There we go, you're slowed. Alright, let's get the bat slowed. Now, I had this happen before, right? I think I mentioned in the last video. I attacked some mobs, and I was instantly killed. Like, this is something I had, so I had to get more AAs to be able to go and do some of this tier 2 stuff without... terrible results, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the bard in here now that I'm not panic healing myself, and let's get some dots on here. Everything's slowed. I can take it. I've kind of given up on mezzing. Bard mezzing is annoying, and without enchanter mezzing, it's like, why bother? Some of this stuff isn't even mezzable. Like, these are like 119s. I don't even think I have a spell that can mezz over 118 right now. So, you know, it's like, it is what it is, but we're just gonna knock all this stuff out real quick. There we go. We got the shield there from that guy. So, Holdredge needs that. Are these lore? They are lore, so does like somebody else need these? Cat. Okay, it looks like my boxes needed it, unless it's just something I haven't done. There we go. I'll have to check and see. I'm not worried about doing the quest for the boxes during this. I'll just do it on Holdredge here. It's one of the reasons why I kind of started all the quests on them earlier than I did on me, so I could, like, while I'm going around doing the mercenary stuff, they would be getting quest credit and stuff like that without having me have to worry about it during the video where I'm recording, and then I need like 7 of these damn things to drop, and you know, 6 of these things. So, well, 8 shadow residues soon for the next quest, but Yeah, trying to make things a little bit easier on myself. There we go. All right, that was a kind of a panic, but we're beefy. I think we were like 420 HP. Yeah, 429,000 HP. All right, so Vengeful Shadow. That's another one that drops a relic we need. So we get that one. So you just need to find one of these burn scars. Get all the relics. Now, from what I can tell, the only one I had issue with, because I did this on my Necromancer, and the only one I couldn't find was the Avenging Shadow when I first went through it, and then I eventually figured out where those spawn, like it was at a different camp. I think these are just random mobs at these camps. So, it is, however that ends up being. Alright, let's get on you. Slow. Let's get the bard a little closer here. Oh god, I hate levitate so much. You gonna like swing it? I mean, what are you doing there, bard? Whatever. Is she too close to it? Oh, you're not swinging at it either, are you? Oh, you can't cast on it. Alright, that's broken. I hate there's a bug right now in the game. It's more prevalent in slopes from what I can tell, where you can't attack mobs. And it is highly annoying. Like, I can't cast on it, I can't do anything. My pet can attack it though. So all of it them. So we'll give this relic to Holdredge. These are lore, right? Yeah, they are lore, so I don't know who is missing it. Yeah, it looks like everybody's missing it. Ketka. No, it doesn't matter. I'll come back and do it later. Yeah, so definitely annoying. So what I'm gonna do is grab this guy right here. So this is kind of a trick. So I'd have to typically just go back on all my pets to kind of move that mob around. But since the way I have all my mobs kind of, or my mobs, all my macros set up, as soon as I start attacking something else, the pets will change the target due to the multi-bind. So hopefully that is enough to move that bat so that it can actually be targeted and killed. Alright, the mage needs a mount. Cleric, oh god, you need a mount too. What happened to you? And now let's go shaman mounts. I need to get a new mount because this one has levitate on it, and that annoys me to death. It's convenient, but it annoys me. Alright, and then we're going to do the explore part at the end. I'm going to go to where I need to turn these in, and I'm going to invis him and run around the zone and just grab them all at once. Because I don't want to navigate this zone with 6 characters without call heroing them everywhere. It's easier to just run and aggro whatever and just keep running. Like, it's just an easier way to do it than I think going to each one manually. Alright. Oh yeah, great job. Great job. Great job. Oh my gosh. That is one of the downsides of how I do X target. Like, if I target something and it doesn't update on them right away, there is you know, some time there. But here's another relic. We'll grab that, and we'll just send these down the list here. But typically it's not a problem. But I don't know why when I hit tab to target the nearest mob, it targets a mob on a mountain not near me, right? Like, so I'm right here, it was like over here ish, maybe over here ish, or over here, I don't know. Wasn't the mob that was already in camp, I don't know. I think I need to change that to cycle X target personally, just so that's a little bit saner. But I don't know at this point. Alright. And it looks like mana is tapped here. Get you going on there. But I've been working on the Bard to try and increase her damage a little bit, right? On a training dummy, a red training dummy in Guildhall, I was able to get to about 165k, which is what I'm getting now. So, I guess that's where she's at, because that's what I'm getting now. But that was 165k without any of the Boastful Bellow, Cacophony, or any of that other stuff. So, definitely different, yeah. And I can't attack that, so just let the pet diddle with that. All right, we're gonna grab. So there's the burn scar that we got for this one, just from walking over it. We need an avenging shadow now, so we're gonna go get one. I found one at this camp right here, I believe, before, but I'll have to just run around and see, and I'll just call hero everybody to it. But yeah, so this is gonna take a second because that, but this, whatever this bug is that is going on now, I've seen it happen more in Lorien song content on these little tiny, it's like not even a slope, I'm not talking about this slope, I'm talking about this divot in the terrain height map right here. That's what I'm talking about, where it just breaks everything. I don't know. Foolish me, I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and stop song. It'll die eventually, right? Right, let's go ahead and do speed and invis. Now the bard, or the mage here should be invis now with levitate, and we just run our way over here. I don't want to like stumble upon these because they do see invis, but there's a shiny right here. Do you have levitation? Yeah, you. Screw the mount. I hate the mount so much. All right, we're gonna go this direction. Let's go first person, pull the camera up, and now we can fly. All right, here's gargoyles. Oh, what the hell happened there? The necro pet died because I stopped paying attention to it. Oh joy. Alright, well, we'll fix that here in a minute. Oh god. Alright, invis again. Are you still invis? Alright, well, I guess we got a change of plans. The actual named has spawned. So we're gonna kill that real quick. I just need to remake the Necropet because I wasn't paying attention while I was trying to do other things at the same time. So we want agilism. We want that. And we want damage shield. I guess we're gonna want Moderods too. Get him buffed. Where's the Paladin? Let's get Burrells. And that should be good. Moderod. So I've never killed this name, so I don't know if he does anything special. Hopefully not. And here we go. Oh, son of a gun. Oh my gosh, it's one of those stupid pull mechanics. I hate that stupid thing. Oh, and it does a shadow copy. Oh my gosh. Defensive, please. Alright, let's get some dots on this thing. Oh my god. Let's get the Bard, DPS. Alright, where's the shadow copy? I'm gonna switch to that. I feel like that's gonna be a problem. Alright, where's the Necro? So, Merciful, Hand, Funeral, Spire, that. Everybody hits 7 a few times here. Good to go. Oh, and I think we're dead because it stopped. There we go. We came back. Alright, we could kill the shadow copy. Switch back to him. Get dots back on him going. Alright, looking good. Everything's going. Let's remount you. Alright, so there we go. You can kind of see the DPS right there. Necro is starting to ramp up. I only do 4 dots on him, just because I have more utility spells kind of memorized for like turning things undead and stuff like that. So maybe at some point I'll change it to so he does. I have 2 buttons I can push for 8 dots, but right now I don't even bother. I just make sure I keep the 4 on there. They do the most damage. I don't have any of the focuses for most of the spells yet. Like he's like at 46,000 AA. I think 81,000 is like the end. So he's not quite there yet. So his damage is not optimal. When I play him by him just himself, I can get almost 1,000,000 DPS, sometimes higher. It just depends on the mob, but you know, I'm getting 1.3 here. Say quasi prepared burn. Not that great of a burn since the mage was like started this thing at like 0 mana, and she doesn't have a pet right now because reasons. So let's get a pet out so she can actually use her abilities. There we go. There, she gathered some mana, and we're gonna do burning. Alright, looks like we lost that. One of the pets is tanking right now, so that's fine. Slow is on here. We're gonna go mantle. While the pets do tank, I mean, it's not obviously... they don't take 100% since I still do my rotation of taunting abilities. If I did not have taunt on the pets, I would 100% have aggro all the time. There we go. Summon two shadow copies. I feel like maybe I should kill those. I don't know. They're just summoning me constantly now, so that's fine. Alright, what do we got going on here? I'm gonna do a life burn because it's hilarious. Takes all his life, right? And does no damage. It's funny. It does damage, right? Like, if we look, spell damage, nah, we're not gonna see it, but it does damage. It's just not a whole lot of damage. But I have so much healing output going on right now that it's good. Alright, let's go with that. 1.3 million, so I'm, like, sustaining it, I guess. Through the whole fight. Obviously, there's a drop off on that significantly. You can see how much healing is going out. I lost my other defensive now. I think we're gonna pop this one now. Yeah, let's do it. Just to be sure, because I do have what, 2 shadow copies right now, and I don't know if I have to kill those after the fact. Yeah, I do have to kill them. Alright, so what do we get here? Avarice. This is a ring. form of defense. Level 120 requirement, can't really do much with it. I'm just going to take it on him. We got an armor piece. Take it on him also. And we got a spell. So, not bad. We killed another named. And, it, you know, just something to distract us from our goal. But you get 0.3% experience for killing the name. That's not too bad. There we go. I like how they're not actual shadow copies. They have hair, whereas he's bald. It's kind of funny. Alright. So, a vengeful shadow. We need an avenging shadow, so that means we're going to have to go find one. And that's probably what I'll do after we kill this guy right here. Go find an avenging shadow. Alright, so let's invis up. Now this ramp here seems fairly safe. If it is or not, I don't know, but it feels safe to me. And that's all that matters, as long as it feels safe to me. Alright, so we're just gonna kill that. Alright, let's go right over here. Up this way. We're going straight across the zone. Avoiding everything we possibly can. Alright, Shadow Ravens. Alright, so this is where it gets tricky, right? So I think we can go right here. Is it right? Yeah, we need to go up one more. Alright, there we go. So I can't get too close, but right here is the safe spot. See, there's an avenging mass, and there's another one. Can't tell. Like, if I get any closer, I'm gonna aggro that. So I'm just gonna summon everybody to me, and we can kill it. Yes, I need to get it checked off anyway for the discover, but it is. So I pull him. Figured I would have got the other mass too, so maybe the next one will be it. Oh, we got the avenging mass on extended target, so it's coming. She's coming around the mountain. She goes. There we go. Got it. Let's get it slowed also. Go. It's slowed. And time for dots. And getting the Bard into action here. So DPS. There. And I try to turn off the Bard every time I can. Because she is gonna burn through mana and stamina. Because I do Ecliptic Psalm and Insult. I have here's my current melody rate. I'll go through it in the video, but for her, but it's like 1, 2, 3, and then chance, and then back to 1, 2, 3, and then it just like repeats. I'm kind of changing it up so I can maintain I'm still working out the timings right. The chance only lasts for 18 seconds, whereas the utility stuff like haste and stuff are like 30 seconds. So I'm trying to make it so that the chance get refreshed in between everything, and it's just a matter of getting the timing down and stuff like that. I mean, look, she's doing most DPS right now. Did I give you haste? I didn't even haste the stupid pet. Come on. Alright, and then a Vengeful Shadow. The mass, the Avenging Mass, is the placeholder for the named we just killed, right? So each of these 4 spots has a chance to spawn the named, right? So, the more you know. But that was the first time I've killed him. I'm glad I didn't have to pull him very far, because that whole that whole thing where the rhinos do it, and I guess these goos do it too. Like that whole pull you into the mob is really terrible. I think there's a goat man that does it too, and no, the goat man roots you in place for like a minute, and you have to I have to divine aura on the paladin to get out of it. Go. So we just need to find the vengeful shadow, and then we'll... Oh wait, no, this isn't vengeful, this is avenging. Alright, who needed these? Go. Alright. There's a cat running around here. Vengeful, defensive. Alright, it's not at this camp. Alright, let's break that. Alright, where's the next camp at? So there's one right down here on the other side of these gargoyles. Let's... Can we walk through this? Yeah, we can. So there's the gargoyles right there. Just pop over here. Don't want... I want to get down there before I aggro it, right? It's a lot of mobs right here. It's very tricky. I go right here, right? There's always a safe spot. Like I find there's no roamers, and I can just usually pull. Like maybe there's a roamer here or there, but it's not as bad as I would honestly expect. All right, so we need to go this way. It's like, oh, it's up top. Damn it! All right, let me see if this one of these things are even up. That's another one of the problems, is they're not always up. So we need an avenging shadow. Alright, I found one right over here. So using tracking, avenging shadow. So all around the zone you can find these two spawns of all these, right? And get that. So this is not an ideal location. This is better right over here. Those wolves have a huge ass aggro range, and if I get caught out, I will get destroyed. But everybody's here now. I highly recommend making friends with a mage, boxing a mage, doing everything you can with a mage, because they are a lovely class and they are fun to play, and they do a lot of damage. Like you can see on like some of these parses, the mage is top DPS for me most of the time, unless I'm specifically doing stuff with a necro to do it, and he is, you know, obviously he's already done leveling, so definitely something to keep in mind. All right, that's slowed. Go, and let's get a mod rod. But the way I play the mage is she is constantly out of mana. Who died? Voxel died. Why the hell did Voxel die? What on earth? What the hell is killing them? Oh, there's a guy back here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. That is annoying. Alright. My DPS is down. Just tanking that one. Alright. Got them all. We still got defensive going. We lost all our DPS. And we lost everybody. Son of a gun. Is anybody left? Nope. No one's left. So rest in peace. You're divine auraed, but there's nowhere to go. All right, I gotta fix this. There's a roamer that killed us. All right, let's try this pull again. I killed the mob that roamed. Hopefully, I only get a one of these, or only these. Right, I'm gonna go. Whoa. Go. Let's move the barn back slightly. And perfect. I don't know where the other one went, but it's just my luck, right? There he goes. He finally decided to show up to the party. And now we can go. So the Avenging Shadow is the actual one we need. And whatnot, so hopefully get him going here. Get some dots on here. I got like turning the bard and putting actual chants in her melody has been pretty nice. You can see here we're at, you know, just casually 1.2 million DPS now. And the Necromancer is not leading the DPS, so I cannot say that I'm truly being carried anymore. I think it's really the mage who is doing all the work, and she has 117. There we go. And we got some relic here, so we got I don't know which one this is, the last one I think. There we go, and then just give that to whoever. I'll have to finish this quest with everybody else. Alright, so now we have all the relics. Now we need to explore. And I'm going to do this very cheesily by putting everybody here and call heroing him back to that spot after we run around. You can outrun the sea invis mobs. It's not a big deal, but I am just gonna call hero him as he collects all the spots. There we go. Man, Bard is up to 260, 70k DPS. That is significantly more. I mean, that really changes things. And that's with Conflagrant Armor and Shadowbound, so not exactly the best. Alright, so I got some extra ones here. Who actually needs these? You do, and you do. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's invis and go ahead and do some maneuvering here. So we need to turn in all the weapons to this guy, so that's where we're going. So I'm gonna run back there and get everybody there, and then we'll run around together. All right, so what do we need? We got this first one right here, where the named guy who gives us the quest is. So we need this one, and this one. So wrong character here. All right. So let's target Holdredge so we can call a hero him when the time comes. And he's going to want levitate before he goes so he can run over the walls. And dead man floating. Alright. Off we go. So the first one, well, I guess we didn't have this one. Alright, so we need the one to the southwest. So here's this one, southwest. That's west. That's further west. So northwest. So this one and this one maybe? I think we maybe got that one. Alright, so we can follow this wall. Around here, grab the shiny. And as far as I know, there's nothing that sees double invis except for the mobs that are inside these burn pits. So keep that in mind as we run across all this stuff. So Now, so we need to go this way, right down this path, right in front of us. And make sure I'm pointed up so I don't float down. The mob right there, the avenging mask, will see us. Oh, we got the thing. So he's on extended target. Should be good. We're gonna go right over this one right here. Didn't get credit for it. Let's do it again. Still got avenging masses on us. Let's kind of run around and lose them. All right, let's do this. Another flyby here. Oh, it's up there. That's why I can't get it. There we go. And there's the avenging mass just run by. And we didn't get it. Oh, geez. All right, so call a hero. There we go. And all that has been purged from our life. All right, so we need the one from the southwest still, so let's go do that one. Let's get him healed up. Wow, really? Wow, those heals didn't do anything. Am I crazy? That was weird. All right, let's re-invis and grab the other one. All right, so this one is, it says further west. All right, let me see here. This map is less than ideal for navigation, I'll tell you that. There we go, up here. Now, we need to go straight this way. You just want to get enough height so you can float over everything. Not like that, though. All right, can I get... Oh, I almost so close. Just go around this way. Now, it should be... There it is. There's the burn pile. If this is the one we need, right? So make sure you have him targeted. Make sure you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this extra cheesy. I don't even have to look at her now to call a hero me. So we'll just hit 2 when we go, and we'll run over it. There we go. Got it. And call a hero him. And perfect. All right, so return the 4 items that we got, the relics, over here to Darius. So we got a axe. We got... Oh my god, so much junk in my bag here, right? Got that. We got a matted bear hat. And we got a shield. All right, now we need to say the relics to him. Interesting. These remains remind me of barbarian weapons. Tell me more about the barbarian weapons. And he gives us a sack. Here, take these to the small encampment and see if anybody recognizes them. Small encampment? What small encampment? To the west of here, you'll find a hill with a slope that can be climbed. Follow the bridges north and you should eventually find the camp. Perhaps you can ask a fellow of them if they've heard about the history of this land. All right, so there we go. So let's invis up and make our way to their camp. So the best way I found is to go this way, kind of way we go, like this, and then you get up here, and then go over here, follow this bridge, and then voila, you're in their camp. All right, so let's talk to her and say the relics. Probably can't be invis. Did I spell that right? No, that's the mercenary quest. Maybe it's this guy over here. There's a shiny up there and I broke invis. I'm so sad. Oh, show the relics. I gotta actually hand them to her. There we go. Now we speak to her about the relics. These relics? I found these relics near the burn scars. I'm trying to find more information about them. I couldn't tell how they got there. These relics are a chipped axe head, the melted sword hilt, the brittle half shield, and the matted bear helm belong to the mighty warriors of Hallis. The chipped axe head? Chipped axe head is used to belong to a strong warrior of Hallis. It had changed owners. Melted sword hilt. The melted sword hilt is odd. The blade is missing, but the handle still exists. Perhaps the blade was in the molten ground. The pommel resembles a wolf head. The brittle half shield. This piece of the brittle half shield was once much larger. Look how it flakes when you touch, as if it's seen too many seasons. The wood and metal designs remind me of those used by the wolves of North. Alright, oh, we got a paper. They belong to my family that is missing. Knowing the state of these does not bode well for them. It may be time to head home. Here you can have this list of items and what they were. However, I will be keeping these relics and giving them back to the families they belong to. Alright, now we need to return to Darius. So let's go ahead and call a hero myself back over there. And go give him the notey note. Like so. And there we go. And we get 0.7% experience, 354 platinum. And he seems intrigued by the information you brought back to him. He needs time to investigate and study this new information. Alright, so there we go. We have completed the second partisan quest in Shadow Valley. And there is one more to go, and we are almost done with Shadow Valley. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.